Previously on Sydney Survivor, Introverts vs Extroverts. With only 8 players left, the castaways were hit with a major twist, a double elimination.
What? This is a double boot?
Tyrone won a crucial immunity challenge, leaving everyone else scrambling.
It's been a lot of chats. Now going into tribal, there's so many names. So many names going everywhere.
Just when Mac looked vulnerable, he found another idol. At Tribal Council, Shane played his vote block on Tilly. There was a 3-way tie between Beck, Tilly and Joanna, which forced a revote. In the end, Tilly and Joanna became the next members of the jury. Now, with only 2 episodes left and 6 remain, who will be crowned sole survivor?
That's been the fourth vote where it's gone to a secondary vote, and I would have thought with a double vote that was possible, but it was.
We're back. Tribal Council, what a whirlwind. 3-way tie. Like, this is rare air. Literally I'm going up there to vote and my mind's calculating what's happening. And I've decided to change my vote from Tilly to Beck because we didn't need my vote on Tilly. She was going to go with just the 2. And I thought we could just get Beck out. I saved Joe for that first bit. I thought maybe on the revote as well. So, sound logic from me, but it just didn't pay off. Almost got the exact perfect outcome of Beck and Tilly.
Crazy. I don't even know what happened. I don't know how I got through that. It was crazy back at camp before we went. There were a lot of conversations going on.
At camp was absolutely crazy. It's the craziest it's ever been. We had, I think, 6 people's names out there, and we only got 8 people to vote through.
Interestingly, more idols got played. I don't know where the hell Mac is pulling them out of. There's been idols played relentlessly.
It's fun. Alright, so down to 6 guys. Good on everyone. It's a big effort, eh? This is fucking
Well done, everybody.
Crazy.
even playing field
Good
now.
job, man. Well done,
Skinny a taste back, eh?
Just go through that one. That was crazy. Tied vote, then a revote, and somehow I scraped through, so last woman standing, so I'm happy with that. Good job.
Congrats everyone. That was a bit of fun. Unfortunately lose Joe, which is not someone I want to lose at this point in the game. It's someone who I was working with at a reasonable level. So a little bit disappointing, and I burned my idol as well. It was just, I feel like it was so volatile. There was so many names and only 2 votes could have mattered, so I really had no choice, I felt.
I lost my number 1 ally. Tilly was my number 1 from the beginning. We would actually go off in the bush. We would actually rearrange the votes and see where we want to go. We'll then split up, and then we'll make the vote that happened the way we were.
There was 1 vote on.
Who voted for me?
There was 1 vote on Mac. That was either Beck or Tilly.
So that's still Tilly.
I copped a vote from someone, I'm not sure who, but just add another one to the tally. So it's really interesting. Looking forward, I probably need an immunity win, but in saying that, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to target me again because I just keep pulling out idols. I'm going to try and bluff that I've got another one if I don't find it. I'm going to obviously look for it.
We're 6 anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Let's move forward and survive it.
We're all pretty fresh out of idols and stuff, aren't we?
You reckon?
I don't know, are we? Are we? No. We'll check him.
Well, I've had a very deep pocket, eh?
Yeah, and it keeps on going. They're playing hard, so we've got to step up our game now.
It is Santa's fun bag indeed. Pull out another trick.
Yeah, you can get some triggers, don't you? Should be a magician.
There's no, Tilly was telling me one thing and I'm pretty sure she was coming at me from another direction, so.
What was that thing that gave Joe?
All a big misdirection.
I guess I took a punt as well with flipping to the Extroverts voting block. That tribal worked for me, worked in my favour, because now Tilly's gone, but also Joe's gone from this other group.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I took that in my pocket. No, it is actually an idol.
So many people have connections with each other. I think that's why the tribals are never really clear, because a lot of people think they know what's going on. Who did you vote for? Tilly.
Yeah.
You win back. No, you win.
Only
Shane voted out Tilly then.
Only because they had a back shoot. So that was like, well, I know which way this is going.
Why did you save me?
We've got Beck, myself, Oscar, and Chris against Mac and Shane. I feel like I need to pull them in. Like 4-on-2 is the easiest thing to do. Alright, we're at 6 now. You have very few people to work with left. Who do you want to work with from the rest of us? I'm asking this question.
I am good with Chris. Pretty good with Oscar.
Okay, well, what if, because there was talk about how you and Shane had bonded and you went, oh, okay.
I'm pretty good with Shane.
Okay, well, see, the thing is, if he finds another idol, we need to go somewhere else, right? So,
I could vote him out. I'm happy to vote out Shane.
okay, well, it's
Who are you good with?
no one now. No one. This, like, we've kind of sort of had each other's backs. And all water on the bridge, but I think we start from fresh here. We need to, I definitely want to win, whoever it happens to be, and I don't want it to be you. This is why I pulled you aside first. I don't want it to be out. This is why I pulled you aside first, because there's 5 guys. Okay,
Yeah.
this is slightly sexist.
I voted for Tyrone once, so I'm not too sure, if he's still with me. But I don't know, it just changes so much every time.
We can get the 2 extroverts out. Who can we go forward with that we could beat at the final?
Well,
I feel like Oscar, love the guy, absolute golden retriever energy. I said this to him last night. Could not tribal his way out of a paper bag.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Chris would be more likely to talk through that. So can we get solid with them, bring them through, and then us, if it's you and me and Oscar, fine. We took it out.
Yeah.
But I would like you to be at the end. And this is not me just making a dumbass pitch. It needs to be a girl. It needs to be a girl at the end.
oh, thanks. I agree with that.
Okay, but can you please help me make this happen? I do want to keep her around because she's the only girl left in the game.
Of course. I'm so good with Chris. Chris and I have not voted against each other and not broken each other's trust the whole time.
And you're happy to do that when we need to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But for this one, we've still got 4 introverts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Help
yeah.
me make this happen.
Yeah, 100%.
Go on either,
100%.
and please don't break this, but I don't want to have any more conversations with you, so it's not like I'm trying to work with you. If any of that changes, we'll just have a conversation with, you talk to Chris and I'll talk to Oscar.
Yeah. And who are we
Actually, I
gonna
might
vote for?
talk to one of the other boys first, just to make it seem.
Okay, well, Oscar's coming, so I'll talk to him. Alright.
Between me, Shane and Ty, we could have this game on lock here. We could have the 3. And Oscar's, he's clueless, mate. So like we could just rope him in and just for 1 vote maybe. Because that almost went perfectly for me, but I voted for Beck. Just full disclosure.
Yeah, that's fine.
We tried to get Beck and Tilly. We tried to get a double.
I heard that. I think
I should have lived you in while we're singing. I would just said come board, but it's fine.
I think alright. But then I think me and Chris.
Siren was in on our plan.
Yeah, I knew it was.
What I'm offering you is a spot in that as well. It's me, you, Shane and Tyrone.
But then what happens after that?
I'll be honest, everyone wants to take you to the end. So if you want to come to the end, jump on board with us. You'll be in the final if you want to be. Here's the thing, your perception is, it is what it is, right? People see you a certain way. No one thinks you can win the game. I'm just going to lay it out for you. You saw it in the touchy subjects. You're not seen that way, and whether or not you think that's true, it doesn't matter. It's how everyone else sees it. So
Yeah.
it's brutal, but that's just the way it is. So I want to take you to the end. So you have my full word. I will never vote for you because I want you in the end. All right? That's how I build trust. I'll give you the facts.
I got offered I can join there for.
I'm saying, me, Shane and Tyrone, it looks like we're a 3 now. Yeah, if you want to jump on board with that, I would like that. Don't have to give me an answer, but think it over. But if I'm guaranteed you top and I have a reason to take you to the end, it seems foolish to not take that.
What's the reason? Why do you want me?
Because I'm going to beat you in the end.
That would be fucking hilarious. That would be good.
Yeah, and it'd be fun. Like if you back yourself, come with me. And if you don't, you'll make it there anyway. Oh, you're gonna if Where do you see yourself? What other route do you take? You go with Chris and Beck.
Mac's a bit manipulative, isn't he?
So it's 3 on 3 pretty much.
Exactly. That's how I see it. That's what I'm saying. Me, Shane, and Tyrone are a 3. Are you 3? Are you that tight? And if you are you going to go up against the 3 of us, or I'm saying come on board with us? I've got a resume to show, whereas a lot of these people probably don't. And you know, we had the touchy subjects. We got Goat Chris apparently. I didn't see it that way, but everyone voted that. And Goat Oscar. So if I'm sitting next to either one of them, I'm won this game. Have a think.
Let's keep this in the background.
Absolutely, yeah. This is not. We're not locking anything. I'm just giving you.
What about you
my
coming
opinion.
with us? What if I propose the same thing to you?
It's too risky for me.
It's risky for me.
It's not that. I'm guaranteeing you top.
I'm guaranteeing.
How can you guarantee that to me? Why would you want to take me to the end?
Same reason you take me.
You think you beat me?
I reckon I'd beat you.
Oh, okay. If you
Look
think
at
that,
Look at those two challenges we came up against each other in.
Challenges mean nothing in this game. I'll tell you that. Chris and Beck do not think they'll beat me. I'll guarantee you.
I don't know yet. I literally haven't made up my mind. I'll make it up. Hang on, flip the coin. Because I'm betraying Chris and he's really nice. And Beck as well. They're both being really solid for me, but
I will swear on my life I will not vote you out any time in this game because I want you in the end.
Let's chat after the end.
Yeah, for sure. This is just a start.
Yeah.
I pretty much laid it out for Oscar. I'm dragging this kid to the end, whether he likes it or not. And if he doesn't want to go along with that, what is he here for? You know, you're giving you a free pass to the final 3. You know what I'm thinking, and that's 100% honest.
yeah, Mac could be fucking manipulating me so hard.
If he can't find the logic in that, where he's safe with me, that's his own fault.
Mate, I'm really happy to keep everything on the table and open.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, I don't know how much I trust your word now.
Shane gave me his word and shit.
Yeah, I had so much people coming to me and saying, "Oh, Tilly's coming through." I think Oscar's a bit pissed off with me because of the way I played an advantage last tribal, and yeah, I didn't vote the way he asked me to vote. So there's some damage to undo there.
So if you said you wanted to go in a certain direction now,
Yes.
which way would you go?
Okay. I'll just approach Oscar.
Not me.
No, it's me, you, Shane. That's how I see it. We're at 3. If we put Oscar in, that's 4, and we all want to take Oscar. That's Chris and Beck.
Okay. I'll be upfront with you.
Yeah.
In my original alliance, even though we said that there was no alliance, when we were talking down here, it was me killing Oscar.
Okay.
So Oscar and I
Are you still together?
well, we've had words since that vote out because he was like, oh yeah, I voted on you because blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, you're just following. So
Yeah, okay.
I feel like if we bring him across,
Are you happy with that?
yeah,
And
absolutely.
the 4 of us can run the next 2 votes.
Yes.
That's music to my ears, mate.
Yeah. So who first then?
Probably Beck. I think she's a better chance to win.
The only reason I'm saying I'm hesitating is because it just looks bad with 5 dudes. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
I didn't even think about it, mate. I honestly did not see it that way.
No, I know, but it just it's me.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's optics. I get that. Does that actually bother you, Bart?
Look, in the scheme of things, if we have
Yeah.
to go in that direction.
I guess we're looking from the outside, but that's not how it's played out, Bart.
Okay, no, I know. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, no.
As a thought for me.
I appreciate that. Okay. You want to do Chris then?
I'm happy with that. But let's work out.
That's only me. I haven't spoken to Shane.
We'll see what he says. Because we need it to be like a consensus. It's not just you and me.
Yeah, but whatever else, it's me, you, and Shane. Definitely, yes.
Okay, yeah.
I will go to rocks with that 3 against the other 3.
Okay.
If they're a block.
Yeah.
I think 3-3 is a legitimate option at this point. And I'll go to rocks at 6. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose at this point. These people have been in the power most of the game. I haven't. So I'm happy to risk my game to a rock. They probably wouldn't. So if it needs to come to that, are you happy with that?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
My
Love it.
preference is to bring also with you.
Yeah, I've just spoken to him, and maybe you chat with him and just reconfirm that, because he wasn't sure, because we haven't really worked together, but I just said, hey dude, I want you in this game. We can bend fences.
Yeah, no.
I gave him a logical argument, which is sound. If you can't see that, it's a fool.
Yeah.
Me, Shane and Tyrone stay tight, which I think Tyrone might be loyal to us now. We can just dictate, which would be great.
It's literally 3 on 3. The way it's set.
Yeah,
Him and I said, all right, we're not moving, we're not budging.
yeah,
Even when they had that fake island out there, we go, we're not budging.
yeah.
Oscar and I have just become a pair because we've been named at the bottom of the tribe, so we're trying to climb up to the top, just the 2 of us, because we are perceived as nobodies, and that's how we want to just climb up from. So there's no way I had plenty of chances to jump on you.
Yeah.
They gave me plenty of chances.
How do you see it, Sam?
So
Who's your ideal final three? Me, Oscar. I don't think he'll have too much of a story to tell, and maybe Chris as well. Yeah, I think my story will be very different to theirs.
The idle blocker was found at the egg challenge this morning.
Oh, really?
Everyone walked past it, walked over it.
On the way. Oh, no way. And then that's what got. Bingo.
Right place, right time.
Nice. Good.
Yeah,
All right, good chat. All right.
Keep it off.
Yeah. No, I always will. Check this egg basket every time we walk into camp, and it just happens to be in there. So the one spot I only been checking, it comes up with that. Beck and I have already done like a nice little pinky promise, and we've already agreed to each other that we'll tell each other what's going on. Oh, I found something. Yep.
I know Chris and I have never broken each other's trust, so I think Chris could be a good pathway for me. Are you going to open it now?
You want to open it with me?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, I just told you that.
Shit, where did you break it?
In the birdcage with the eggs. But I keep on checking that spot every time we go back to camp.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. I just found it in there. So it's just crazy. So I'm like, this is one of my tick boxes. I want to find something because Shane seems to be finding them everywhere. He said he found that blocker on the way to the tribal council. So yeah, I'm too nervous to read this. Oh, hopefully this is not a bad thing.
A clue to an advantage hidden within the game.
You have found a clue to an advantage and to an advantage. Yeah, that was right. And up. Sorry, I'm so nervous. You have found a clue to an upcoming advantage hidden within the game. And the next challenge, be at your best for there. A hidden advantage, a secret quest, a powerful tool. Put your skills to the test. It waits for the one who can spot it the best.
So it's an advantage in the challenge.
Yeah,
So he doesn't play it and say I've got an advantage. We have to look for something.
we've got to look for something in the next. So in the next challenge, there's something we got levels
Yeah.
as well.
Come on in, guys! Alrighty, so playing for individual immunity for a 1 in 5 chance at winning this game. Tyrone, I'll grab back the necklace. Thank you so much. Alright, this challenge is pretty self-explanatory, right? For this challenge, contestants will be balancing a small ball on a center cylinder with wooden handles. At predetermined intervals, new pieces of the wooden rod will be added on either end, making it harder to balance the ball on the center cylinder until all sections have been added. The contestant who balances their ball the longest wins immunity. So, we'll draw for spots and we'll get started. Playing for a 1 in 5 chance at immunity. Okay, we'll give you 10 seconds to get yourself in position. So, Survivor's ready. Alright, go. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone pretty steady so far. That wind is going to affect it for you though. You'll get fatigued as well.
I think the flies might have more effect than the wind.
Fair point. Everyone looks pretty steady at the moment. Chris is shaking a little bit.
I am now.
Oscar looks solid as a rock. Flies are getting all around back. Full focus. Everyone clearly wants to win individual immunity here. That wind is gonna hit now. Here we go. Shane moves a little. Beck moves a little bit. So far the balls are pretty steady on there. Chris is shaking a little bit. Who will be the first to drop? Readjusts. It's harder with time holding something in place for so long, especially the wind as well. It will make this more difficult as time progresses, so just keep that in mind. No one's yet to drop. Chris holding his pretty low. A few different strategies here. There's the wind. Shaking a little bit. Pretty uncomfortable now. Chris shaking pretty heavily compared to everyone else. The ball sits nice and still. Everyone else looking pretty solid. This looks to have sort of recovered, but he is shaking. Alright guys, so we're going to make this harder for you. It's going to be a live transition. So if you drop during the transition, you are out. You're going to have to lift it up to your shoulder height. Counting from 15. Alright, arms straight as well. Shoulder height. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oscar higher. 7, 6. Mac, you better start moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to watch for the straight arms. Back, you got to straighten. Byron, straighten up. Everyone else is okay. Now it's getting tricky. Mind over matter. A little bit up a bit, Beck. Just a tad, that's it. Oscar's in the zone. One's still okay. Mac drops a little bit, just readjust, get it up, that's it. Tyrone's shaking a bit now. People are starting to shake. Shane's shaking. Chris looks solid now. Tyrone's dropping. Tyrone, you got to bring that up a little bit, that's it. Oscar, straighten your arms up a bit. That's it. Tyrone is shaking. Everyone is shaking a little bit now. Mac's struggling. Chris is in the zone though. Chris looks very solid. Different strategies. Playing for a 1 in 5 chance of winning this game. Ah, the struggle kicks in. How are you feeling, Chris?
Terrible.
Yeah? A little hard? There's the wind. Tyrone is shaking. Make this really hard now. 2 fingers. Tyrone's out. Making it harder. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Shane drops, Chris drops. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt drops. Between Beck and Oscar for individual immunity. Just 2 left now. This is where it really cracks. How are you guys feeling? Beck? She's in the zone. Oscar's in the zone too. Oscar's shaking a little bit. Here comes the wind. Oscar twitching a little bit. Both Oscar and Beck shaking. Going for individual immunity and a 1 in 5 chance of winning this game. Oscar and Beck still solid. It may get harder, just letting you know. It's still pretty solid. We're gonna make it harder soon. But keep going, guys. Keep your focus. You're playing for a 1 in 5 chance of winning this game. Oscar's shaking heavy now. Stay in there, Oscar. Stay in there, Beck. Keep fighting. Mind over matter, guys. You're doing exceptional. Oscar, please straighten your arms. Oscar drops, Beck wins individual immunity. That was epic, guys. Well done.
Well done.
All right. Beck, last woman in the game, and individual immunity is yours. There you go, Beck. Congratulations, you have a 1 in 5 chance at winning this game.
Oh yeah, check this out. I wanted to win this. It's my first time getting individual immunity. Hardly ever won any challenges yesterday either because I was on the losing tribe all the time, so this is so good.
All right, for the rest of you, you have some time at Tribal Council to decide who you're voting off. I'll see you guys there.
Oh my god.
I assumed it was near the table, so I assumed a stick. We're trying to pretend we got a stick and there was big sticks in front. So I got this and I don't know what it is yet.
I knew I had that in the bag right from the start because I didn't think it would go for that long. I knew I could just focus. My arms would start to shake and like hurt and everything, but I just thought probably most of these guys are like bigger than me, so it's like harder. And then especially with the transitions, as soon as a couple of them dropped, I just knew I had to just hold it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a flex. Yeah, who knew, eh?
Thank you.
How we all feeling?
Okay, congratulations, you have found the banker vote advantage. This advantage is potentially game changing. At next Tribal Council, Final 6, you have the opportunity to skewer bank your vote. This means that you will not vote at the next Tribal Council, but you'll have 2 votes at the final 5 Tribal Council. To play this advantage, simply state in your voting confessional that you wish to play the banked vote. You'll then take your final 6 blank parchment with you in order to have 2 votes at the final 5 Tribal Council. If you do not wish to play this advantage, vote normally at Tribal Council. Please note this advantage must be played at the final 6 Tribal Council. If you do not play it at that time, the advantage will be discarded. Not quite what I was hoping for. At the moment we've got a guaranteed 3 people in a tribe of 6, so which I'm a bit worried about.
Fix that. Yeah, well done. After last trial, this probably feels really good, yeah?
So good.
Yeah, good. Final 6, we're down to tribal now. Didn't win the immunity. Good on Beck, that wasn't easy, but she lasted out everyone, so good on her.
Yeah.
You can take a breath.
What your crew
Especially after. Yeah, it's the first time
I
I was actually getting tips from you, so thanks to you.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Good job. And you know what? I spotted it about 2 seconds after as you said,
Yeah. No.
It was a tricky challenge. I thought I had it till a big gust of wind came in and took my ball off, but I still had a lot of time left in it to hold that up. That wouldn't have been a drama, but conditions were tricky. Beck did well. and Chris found a clue right in front of the challenge table, so I literally spotted it half a second after him, and yeah, so I wasn't going to go and fight him for it. He's got it. I am out of advantages in my long arsenal of advantages and immunity idol. So this next vote will just simply be on relationships, see if it's enough to get me through. I reckon they'll be targeting either myself or Mac.
Is that like a tribal one you want to share with everyone? Or?
No, I'm keeping this one.
First one, man.
My first one.
Yeah, that's fair.
You get to wear things like a boss.
Oh wow.
Hopefully we're going to get someone out really powerful. It's going to be Mac, hopefully, because he's just got the sway of people. He can just, I don't know, he looks at you and talks to you and you're like, I want to believe you, man. Like, you're great, you're an awesome dude. But you're like, no, I'm against you, I've got to get you out. So, yeah, with his boss moves, wearing his necklaces, showing him, like, you know, you just go vote, comes out with a necklace and go, look at my jewelry. I'm like, oh, I want an idol so I can do that. But he's done it, power to him, but that makes him dangerous.
Chris found some sort of clue in the sticks in front of the challenge, so a bit wary of that. I've got to confirm plans with Shane and Ty. I think we're on the same page. It's going to be the three of us voting, and whether we choose Chris or Oscar. With Chris's advantage, it might be wise to just go Oscar, but I've tried to put Oscar in, so we might get Oscar in with the 4, 3 on Oscar. He votes with us on Chris, and then those Chris and Beck will vote for one of me, Shane or Ty. So could be a 3-2-1. I've got a rock in a bag, which is as good as an idol sometimes. So I'm going to use that when needed, effectively, hopefully, and hopefully that'll just keep me safe. Some sort of clue, yeah, it was not an idol, it was a clue, or it's written parchment, so we should be wary of him. I don't know, that's the thing. It's not.
Feel a little bit vulnerable. I've won 2 immunity challenges already. I don't know. I mean, it might be an opportunity for them to just, decide that they want to get rid of me now.
Here comes Oscar.
Might talk to. I'm actually talking back to these things, but I've got to be discreet about that.
Oscar.
What are we thinking?
Well, that goes in there. Yeah, I gave you the deal. Are you in or out, pretty much?
Who would you vote on, Chris?
What are the options?
But he might have immunity.
Yeah. It's a risk we take, I guess.
I can join their 4, right? We'll vote out Chris this round and vote back next round, and then it's from there.
Okay, realistically, how close are you guys? Because I think
We're
we're
close.
now...
In a position I don't know.
Okay, so...
Well, we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
I'm gonna... You need to make...
Eventually,
Well, this is eventually though. It's 6 people. Now, ask you the same question that I asked him to say. At what point would you be willing?
I don't know.
Here's the thing, can I just throw something else in the mix? Shane, come in here. I said to you, I want to do the 4, I'm confident about it. I just okay, alright, so you want to jump on board? We're going to win the day. We're going to win this vote, us 3. If you want to jump on that, jump on it. Okay, there you go. It's your choice, mate. I know you don't want to get... You really have no choice. I have this, and I've showed Oscar. It's a rocket bag. But, and now they both know that, so...
They all think I have an idol in my pocket, and I've actually got something that's null and void and can't be used. So I end up being life done, and Mac's done a really good job of trying to promote the idea that he's got an idol as well. So he's got the pouch, it's in his pocket, and I think he's got one as well. So we've made the play. Get on board, get off your sinking ship and get on board ours. See how you go.
Here's the thing, right? Me, you and Ty, yeah? I'm Chris. Oscar, I just said, come in on that, yeah? I feel like apart from that is enough to not going to make a move. I don't think. Maybe they're going to wait for Ty. I think they'll target Ty if they're smart. So I feel somewhat comfortable.
So Tyrone already approached me saying he wants me to be in the final because he doesn't want it to be 3 men. which I believe him. We've worked together mostly. I did vote for him, but he understands because I couldn't vote for Tim. So he wanted to save me this time, which obviously doesn't need to happen anyway. So we're keen to get the 4 original introverts together this vote. I've got good trust with Oscar and Chris as well, and vote out either Mac or Shane. Obviously my preference would be Mac, but at this point I feel like, you know, Shane and I had good trust, and if it's Shane, I'm not going to fight against that. So whatever they want to do, if we have the 4, to vote out either Mac or Shane.
Alright, so it's a bit of a what? Only
Bank of vote.
So basically, if we vote together,
Yeah.
we'll be guaranteed. Right here. Yeah. We vote together.
Yeah.
So if I bank a vote and then I
What is
You don't vote.
I don't vote this one.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'll lose my vote.
That's
We stick together. This is guaranteed for absolute guaranteed for. Hopefully it doesn't pull anything else out. I'm feeling super nervous. I've got an advantage. I'm not gonna probably use it because we need my vote.
Or the other option I'd rather do is I don't use the advantage and we do a 2-2 split.
No, they will vote on one of you.
No, that's not good. But then don't you have 1, 2, 3? That's all right.
Oh, if it's a revote. So if it was a revote,
And we love revotes. We're bosses at revotes.
yeah.
getting really tough to negotiate the 2 alliances now. So Mac and Shane, been started voting with them. They've shown me 2 advantages again. Like, I can't get past this. It's so frustrating.
Can I talk to Josh too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
And they 2 of them have a new like idols or something. I don't know what they are.
Are they bullshitting or?
They should.
No. His shape flashing. Don't forget that one that was a fake. It was out of power.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
he took the out of
Again.
He took the out of power back out of Joe's hand, remember, and then put it back in his bag. So
yeah.
I know they're going to bluff. They're going to pull out the idol that's not in power anymore. They're going to flash that around to make us nervous. But Oscar and I have never been nervous together before, and Beck's got the immunity, so it's my game to lose.
They want me to join them, and I don't want to.
No, well, we've already voted. We've stuck together with Joe.
Do us 3 now.
I think we just have to shoot on Tyro, and they'll vote for one of us.
The swing vote is Tyro. Tyro has told the 3 of us that he's with us for sure, and we're all for on Shane. But Mac is also talking to Oscar, trying to get Oscar on their side, telling Oscar that Mac, Shane and Tyrone are 100% locked in. So I don't know whether Tyrone's with us or not.
Who do we want to organize? Well, they showed me a little Hessian sack. Yeah. So they don't. Yeah. They might not.
Like that,
yeah, just that. Could be anything.
One.
They both have. Yeah.
But that's
both
what
have one.
they'll keep in the sacks later on. Between Oscar and Beck, we're going to stick together, vote together, what we've done all game, and look where we are now. We've done it all game, why wreck it now? So
What were you about?
I was just gonna say. I don't. Yeah. Do we think
you don't have anything to risk.
You
So
showed me the sack, but you did also say that you kept it. I reckon we just got a block, a college block.
Yeah.
But if it fails, one of us is
we
fine.
already doubled down and calling a bluff on Joe, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon
And
we
they already tried it
We
once.
called.
And they're
called
holding
Shane's
that
bluff.
same.
Because he was looking out around there.
Yeah, bull crap.
No.
We're still going to stick with that. Yeah, 2-2 split. So he said he was going to vote. If you and I will pretend we're going to do Shane, you and him pretend you're going to do Mac.
Yeah,
But we're going to vote for Shane.
Solid with Chris and Oscar about us three putting our votes on Shane. Tyrone told me he wants to vote with me as well. So we've told him that we're splitting the votes.
If this doesn't work, I'm probably out.
Why did he send me away? Why did Oscar send me away? Because he said he's worried that they're throwing out all the drivers. Yeah, even trying to bring
Tried to get him.
They have to. Well, you and me. Oscar.
Yeah.
I was going to go with the purples, but it's just not going to work because we don't have anything. Like the thing that Chris got is not worth what it is. So yeah, it's just I can't risk it. And then they're thinking on the revote that we would just get one because they're thinking that you two would vote on Chris.
Yep.
And then you two would vote on and then the revote. If you played idle, the revote would be.
What would you rather? These are your old alliances. Which one do you want to take out? I'll do whatever you want.
So do I need to play my own?
I don't want to do that. Like, they're not touching me. I'm not.
We have three regardless. We do have three regardless.
And then pick up another one later.
Yeah. But we have three. We can't lose with three.
Okay.
We can't lose with
Alright,
three.
we'll just
The two of us, we just hunt and hunt.
call it out.
Do you have an opinion or not?
I would
rather do Chris.
Okay.
He seems more shifty.
Okay, but I don't want to have any more conversations.
Yeah. Locked. Done. Thank
I've
you.
seen you go over it again. Just don't be split by that.
Yeah.
Because I've got to.
Put my trust in you, man.
Alright, 100%. I voted.
I'm probably going to play mine regardless. So I just. Yeah, I'm going to get through this vote. Me, Ty, and Shane are voting for Chris. Oscar might be in on that. He might not be. So regardless, it's going to be a 3-3 or 2. We should come out on top. I want to tap with Oscar again just to see.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to shoot someone. They're not too sure yet.
What did they tell you?
What? They're just telling me they're going to shoot. We're going to confirm after we talk to Tyrone.
You literally have 1 minute left.
Yeah, give me a second to think.
Okay.
I really can't trust those fuckers.
Are you voting with them or are you voting with us?
I'm not sure yet.
The way it is, I've slayed out for you. It's 3 for us. Me, Tyrone, and Shane. It's locked in. We are locked in 3. You can jump on board that, or you can risk a rock when we tie. We have 2 idols. I know which side I'd rather be on. Your call, bro. It's time to make a move. You got to build a resume.
Okay.
I promise you, I'll take you right to the end.
Alright, jump in.
You have my word.
Alright.
Lock it down.
I did tell Beth and Chris that I'll vote with them, and then it would go to three votes for Chris, and then 3 votes for Shane. And I'm just not too sure what to do. So I told them I would do it, just so I would avoid the vote hitting me. This round, I avoid any risk.
Worst case, yeah, 3-3. Otherwise, could be a 4-2. He's not voting on 3. He's so stupid. Oscar with us. I've tried to get him in. I've offered him the deal. We're a sinking ship. We're 3 strong with 2 idols. Which side do you want to be on? I said, jump on board and you can come to the fore. I promised in the end. I'd probably make it to the end, honestly. Who doesn't want to take it? There's 3 in the end. Me, you, and him. So, fine with me.
If I get through, it'll be a bit of luck and a bit of relationship management.
Just trying to keep Chris and Oscar because whoever goes, whether it's Shane, Mac or Tyrone, then when we come back, I'll have my majority 3 that I want. And then getting to the end, I think that my story would be very different to theirs, so I'd be able to plead my case and put my pitch forward and beat them.
So it's whether I break the truce that I've just formed with them, or break my long-standing truce.
Okay, I'm confident and I'm going to pull this idol out and ask Oscar a question at Tribal Council and say, hey, did you vote with us? And if he says yes, I will not play it. And if he says no, I will not play it. But I'll have it for final 5, and I'll have implicit immunity for the final 5 because I have a rock in my pocket.
Jury, come on in. Izzy, Tim, Tilly and Joanna, who were both voted out at the last Tribal Council. Holding hands again. Alright, so Beck, first off the bat, you won individual immunity. Do you want to explain what the challenge was?
So we had little wooden cylinder things that are connected together, and you had to hold the handles and hold them in place, and there was a little ball balancing in the middle.
We made it progressively harder. Oscar, you were very close. What happened in the end?
I don't know, I guess Beck was a bit better. Yeah. I don't know, got a bit tired and pressed a bit too hard and it went. So yeah.
Beck, you're the last woman in the game.
Yeah.
You got 5 men next to you. How does that feel?
I know, that feels great, yeah. Pretty proud, pretty happy to be the last woman standing, so yeah, didn't expect it, so can't ask for more than that.
Mac, you brought out a lot of bag of tricks during this game. We're going to see another one.
I'm almost certain you'll see some stuff tonight, but well, yeah, it's just not just me, there's other people. He's had just as much as I had.
Yeah, that's a fair point with Shane. That's a fair point. You got any tricks up your sleeve?
Mate, I am like a really good telemarketer. I've always got a spare set of steak knives with me.
Tyrone, how are you viewing this vote? Who are you kind of working with? Who's vibing together? Are you worried at all?
Yeah, I'm definitely worried now that I've got the safety of the necklace. But I feel like it's a very fluid tribal council today.
It's not introverts versus extroverts anymore. Has the game truly opened up now?
I mean, you would think it's it's an easy vote. It's an easy vote, definitely. No,
It's never easy.
no, but it'll be chances are it'll be another split vote like we had last time.
Chris, yeah?
It's never really easy, really, because sometimes you go out to challenges, you find advantages, you get into camp, you find idols in the other one. So I actually had a good day today. So
Yeah.
yeah, very good day. So I can't complain at all. So that's why I've been quite sure about some things.
All right, Oscar, what do you reckon about that one?
About what?
Chris, what do you think about Chris pulling those out right now?
It's interesting, isn't it? It's good viewing, isn't it?
Do you think it's true? Do you think he's bluffing? What's your thoughts?
Could be true. What do you reckon the audience thinks, right?
Man of many words.
Chris is pretty straight up, guys.
Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Mac, do you know what Chris might have? Do you think it's anything?
I have an idea what he has.
Do you want to elaborate?
You had a few words this time.
A bit of Chinese whispers around camp, you sort of get the gist of what most people have. So if you're in the know with the right people, word gets around real quick.
Nice. What are you basing your vote on then, Mac?
Look, I'll lay it out for you if you want.
Go ahead.
Me, Tyrone and Shane are a block of 3. That's how it is. I've offered a lifeline to someone on that side. They can take it and make it 4-2, or we can go to rocks. And that's fine with me.
Are you happy to go to rocks?
I'm happy to go to rocks. Absolutely.
What about you 3?
I've got nothing to lose. I've
I've got no problem with it.
Beautiful.
I'm pretty good.
Do I have to?
No.
Put your money where your mouth is, mate.
I'm okay with that. I've got something
You
here.
said 3, yeah.
The thing is, me and Shane have been on the bottom virtually the whole game. We have nothing to lose at this point. When you come from the top and you get put in a situation where you have to go to a rock to decide your fate, it's so risky. We have nothing to lose. I'm happy to go to a rock.
Yeah.
I think we all have the
I
same.
actually don't think it will go to rocks if we play what we have correctly.
Interesting. Now, Shane, what would you say to those that want to vote maybe you, Mac, or Tyrone?
It's pretty simple. Tyrone's on board now,
Oh, so he's third.
and if there's a 4th, we'd love to have a 4th come on board and make it real simple.
Tyrone, what do you think about that? They basically just said you're not 1 or 2 in the pecking order.
That's how you interpret it.
Oh, okay, Mac, elaborate, please.
Well, our strategy is we want to play with the best players. We want to sit next to the best players at the end, and Tyrone's proved himself to be a formidable opponent out here. So not discrediting anybody else. Beck is a champion. She killed it at the challenge today. But we know where she's made her bed and we know where we've made ours, and that's what we're sticking to. It's pretty simple for us.
Well, Chris, you got any thoughts? You look a bit animated right now.
No. It's just lovely to hear, and he's already seen themselves as a 1-2, and anyone that joins in is 3-4. So that's how I'm reading it. That's how it came out. So I've got nothing to lose. I've never had anything to lose. I know I've got a bit of secret stuff on me, so I'm more than happy to go whichever way you want, but I'll be taken out of it, so odds are dropping faster and faster.
So is there someone that actually is pivotal in this vote? Obviously there's 6 of you. Is there someone here, I'll let anyone answer this, is there someone that could be that 4th vote?
We've already put out there that Ty should be coming over to the 3 of us, make it a nice easy vote. We know how much of a threat these 2 are and the bag of tricks they keep on bringing out.
Here's the thing.
Not sharing any of them.
We've never voted for Tyrone, but you guys have. So that's where his loyalty lies.
Well, I never voted for Tyrone.
The other 2 did. So
I've always
if I'm Tyrone, what would I do?
I've always been straight up with Ty, and I've always told him what's going on.
Yeah, I tell him the truth, and I don't vote for him.
Yeah, and I have too.
Oh, good on you.
Well, speaking a bit of back and forth here, have you guys been on opposite ends, mostly game, Mac and Chris? Is this a bit of a rivalry?
No, me and Chris have had a working relationship, which has worked well when we needed it to, but we're at the point now where you can't work with everyone.
Yep.
You need to find your way to the end, and unfortunately we're on different sides for this vote, and that might change next vote. I'm open to everything. So yeah, we might be combative right now, but I know it's a game and I know where I'm at. If I get through this and Chris is here, he's an option for me going forward.
Beck, you're in an interesting position because you do have that necklace around you and there's just back and forth going everywhere. Like, what are you basing your vote on?
I think it's pretty obvious that there's some old tribal lines here. This particular vote is definitely about strong alliances that have been in the game for a long time. And there's definitely a swing vote there as well, who both sides potentially thought they had. But that can change really quickly. So, yeah.
Bit of whispering going on. Oscar, can you hear any of that? You're the closest one there.
Get your ear in there.
I heard a bit of it. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't see it.
A man of few words. Anyone want to say anything before we vote?
Yeah, hang on.
Hang on.
You want to speak, or are you just gonna?
Change it.
Hey Ty, you still got the option over this way, like we already chatted about.
Chris, you want to elaborate on that, or?
We've already said. We've already said that.
Not been told who to vote for from your side, though.
Yeah, we did before we went over to them. I can tell you now if you want to.
Oscar, our plan hasn't changed. You're still the 4th if you want it. I told you I'll take it in. We want to see what you do there.
Everyone good? Sweet. Okay. Shane, you're up first.
Giddy up. Interesting piece of art.
This could be fun. Late change to you, Oscar. Chris showed something, it's just too risky. And you never committed. Just commit to something, mate. Say I'm on board. You just say wishy-washy, and that's time to go.
Tyrone?
Oscar, I'd said this before, but this is like boarding out a puppy. I'm sorry.
Lovely tussle today, but Shane is the one going home.
I didn't really want to have to vote for you, but there's not many people left and you have stronger alliances with other people than with me, so it had to get to this.
Alright guys, I'll go tally the votes. Whoever has a hidden immunity idol or advantage and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Okay, good. So I've always got something in me. That's nothing on foot for me.
Oh, shit.
Oscar, did you vote with us? Did you vote with us? I wasted 2, so I'll keep one.
Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Oscar. That's 1 vote Oscar. Second vote, Shane. That's 1 vote Oscar, 1 vote Shane. Third vote, Oscar. 2 votes Oscar, 1 vote Shane. Fourth vote, Shane. 2 votes Oscar, 2 votes Shane. Fifth vote, Oscar. 3 votes Oscar, 2 votes Shane, 1 vote left. Sixth vote, Shane. And we have yet again another tie in this game. It is 3-3. And you know what that means? Oscar and Shane, you cannot vote. The rest of you must vote for either Shane or Oscar, obviously. Mac, you're up first.
I can't lose Shane at this moment. Hopefully someone on your side flips.
Shane, I respect your game so much, and that if we both got to the end, you could possibly beat me, so it has to be you.
Alrighty guys, I will go and tally the revotes. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Shane. That's 1 vote Shane. Second vote, Shane. That's 2 votes Shane. Third vote, Oscar. That's 2 votes Shane, 1 vote Oscar, 1 vote left. Next person voted out is Sydney Survivor, and the 5th member of our jury, Shane. Please bring us a torch.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Thanks, well played. Awesome.
Good job.
Should have sent me the rocks, man.
Shane, well played. The tribe has spoken.
Make sure.
Please head to the jury.
Thanks, guys. Play hard. Look forward to seeing you.
So just 5 of you left in the game. Soon it's gonna be just 3. We are very close to the end of this game. That's right, it's a final 3. This game is gonna move very quickly. Before you know it, it's gonna be the final 3. That's all I'll say. Head on out.
We tried pulling a few tricks and a few bluffs. They called us out on it.
Yeah, they offered me that 4th spot on their team, but can't do it. Trust the people I've got.
And then we went to the revote, and Ty, who we didn't think would flip back to his 4. So I think he saw the writing on the wall and decided to try and gain favour back in the numbers.
Gotta love being a swing vote. Sorry, too many little tricks in your bag. We'll see what happens after this.
I'll absolutely be rooting for Mac. He and I have been working together for a long time, covertly and very much out in the open the later part of the game. He was someone that I really didn't trust at the start, but as we started to work together, I got more and more trust in him. And Becca's my other favourite. So she and I did do some work together, but at the end she really moved over to the dark side of the force. So.
Next time On Sydney Survivor, Introverts vs Extroverts.
Fucking thank God. I don't know why I even considered going with them.
I don't know if people want to work with me because I've been moving around.
First things first, we're going straight to tribal after this. As I said, the game's going quickly.
For ages I've been saying like Chris and Oscar would be my ideal top 3, like with myself.
I'll take any of the boys to the end. I don't want to go with Beck. I think she might beat me.
It's definitely going to be Oscar. I definitely want to be at the end.
Okay, for the last time, let's read the votes. Remember, the votes are for a winner.